So,
okay, on the issues to do with the referendum, we saw the ruling that was given by the High Court recently, and we do agree that as per that ruling, you know, I'm one of the members of parliament that voted no. And I voted no because I saw, when I came round my constituency, people did say that they were not involved on this process of rewriting and amending the constitution. So I stood with my people because that was the authority that I got from my people. And what I value is those who sent me there to represent them. So I went there and they told me, say no, because we are not part of the process. When the ruling was done by the High Court, my people were so happy that really what they were feeling and what they were sure is that the High Court was able to identify what there was a cap. And the most important one to Kenyans is that they were not involved in what we call public participation. Public participation that was carried. What they are telling us is what the county assemblies did. And some of them even did not do public participation. They did what they were calling it public participation. Because there is not clear evidence that there was a real public participation. They can't tell who really contributed what, in where, on where, when, you see. So there was a cap on the process. So I want to agree with the judges that surely the process wasn't as to the level of a legal improvement. But on amending the constitution, every country can amend constitution. Everywhere, it's allowed. It's allowed. Provided we have completed 10 years, we are allowed to amend the constitution. But we want a process, and this process should be a process owned by Kenyans. And how will Kenyans own this? Everybody to participate. So if my people were saying they were not part of it, then the whole remedy is to say no. And they had won in parliament. They had won in parliament, but we didn't care because I stood with my people. God assisted my people through the court. And I want to assure courts that what you did was right to Kenyans. You did it well. So we are appealing to our president and the right prime minister that please let us reverse this thing and let us start afresh. Let us dialogue. Let us understand this thing. There is no hurry on these issues to do with constitution. We are having very important needs than this constitution. So I don't see why we should hurry. Why are we fighting on this? And I wonder, Kenya is a Christian nation. I wonder why are people believing that 2022 there will be a problem, people will fight, people will not work, there will be no peace unless we amend constitution. Which faith is this? Why are leaders leading Kenyans that there will be a problem in 2022 if we don't amend constitution? If leaders, that means now leaders are the ones making Kenya to be chaotic. They are the ones causing chaos in this country. Because let us have faith with God. Why are we rushing on these issues of 2022 amendment of constitution? Kenyans are peaceful people at the moment. Kenyans are really, they want to live in harmony with everybody else. When you talk of Nakuru, you talk of Eldoret, you talk of Mombasa, you talk of Kisumu, you talk of every town. People are living and they are doing their business. There is no any indication of fight. But I wonder when leadership, every leader on top are saying if we don't amend this constitution, there will be chaos in 2022. I want to tell them, please let us respect the faith. Let us accept that this country is a Christian nation. It's a religious nation. We are praying God. We want peace. We are loving peace. And let us not hurry on issues of this amending this constitution. Right away, I know it is the right of everybody. When you are defeated in court, you can appeal. So it's the right of those who feel they are offended to appeal. But I'm wondering, if you appeal and you are defeated, what will happen again? Will you again reappeal? Because I got somebody else saying yesterday over the television, he did say, we are appealing. That means Court of Appeal. and even this thing will reach Supreme, that means you are not honest. You are ready to appeal and appeal and appeal. What is your intention? If we are talking about Kenyans, let us not bring personalities. Let us not bring our own motives and our own plans to an extent that you are forgetting that Kenya belongs to Kenyans. So if you are saying we are appealing and appealing until Supreme and until what, that means you are not ready for the truth. You are fighting. If you are telling us that 2022 there will be chaos if we don't amend the constitution, that means you are not honest to Kenyans. Yes, let us appeal. Let us listen what will happen. Let us see what will happen. But I want to ask you that as you appeal, yes, appeal, it is your right. But accept what the court will give again. If they will say the High Court made the right ruling, accept it. Don't again plan to appeal again to Supreme. I want to ask you that way because Kenyans are feeling that was their feeling. The constitution, and I can tell you, Kenyans will vote no. Majority of Kenyans will vote no. Yeah, majority of Kenyans will vote no. Those who are not good to vote yes are those who are going to be forced. The way it was happening in Parliament, who doesn't know what was going on? We know what was going on. Only those who had the courage, those who were courageous enough to say no, did say no. But we know what was happening.
Thank you. Okay,
can we allow the process to start afresh? We go election, this general election 2022, without all this. And we go on with the process. If need be, we can do referendum the same day we are doing general election. And it will be good. We shall get a good opportunity of amending all these things. Then we shall start implementing what we have amended in the constitution come the year 2027. And that one will be okay. So I don't know the motive behind all this. And I don't know why people are so bitter about this. I don't understand why leaders are so bitter. And I wonder how God will bless this country when leaders are so bitter. You should accept it. We are all human beings. We are ending in the same grave, the same size. Whether you are rich, whether you are poor, whether you are learned, whether you are believing on what, whether you are a leader of which position in the world, you will go to the same grave. So there is no need of causing chaos in this country.
Thank you.